Welcome everyone to Call of the Elder Gods. This is a new game that just released. No, story-wise, from what I've seen, it looks pretty interesting. It's got a couple of chapters you can play. It's a puzzle-based game, a little bit of adventure, a little bit of mystery, a little bit of weirdness. So we're going to have a look at it and see how good it is. Okay, start new game. You do get chapter selection afterwards. Okay. That's one way. That's one way to start.
Voice?
Okay, prologue, dream. What, a phone call and something. Let me make out what it said there. Okay, picture looks good. In a jungle or something somewhere, and we teleported here or something.
This is the story of a young girl.
Ah,
A girl who had strange and disturbing dreams.
so we got a narrator telling us the story as well. That's alright. Okay, I can't change view.
I know this place.
Can I run?
I've
No?
been here before. This is the ancient stone city amidst the jungle.
That's a bit vague. Ancient city jungle. Could be anywhere on the planet. Okay. What he said. What the?
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, ignore him. Just ignore him. He's not gonna hurt you. Just keep going.
Hopefully. Because that's a carnival. Big lizard.
This constellation. Where am I? This is not the Earth.
Ah. Got that.
Khan Vector Yagna Yith. In other words, find a statuette and save my race.
Oh, okay. Now we know what it means. Floating lights. Ah, that must be where we need to go. Knock knock. Anybody home? Okay. Okay, can't do anything except for walk. There's nothing down there. This must be the statue.
The statuette! Here it is. Finally. I have to get it. I have to...
Oops. Wake up.
This is the story of Evie Drayton.
Quick. Before I forget. Where did I put my notebook? I have to write everything down.
Looking for answers was part of Evie's observant nature and analytical mind. Her recurrent dreams began shortly after a period in 1956, when she'd completely lost consciousness.
Oh, is this like the 1950s and 60s? Okay, so that's like 80 years ago or something. More or less. Okay, what is this?
Rhythm and blues is definitely my kind of music.
This is way old.
Reverend Charlton was adamant that I bring this cross to college. He must think Arkham is a den of iniquity and wickedness.
Okay, clock.
Thank goodness. Still have a couple hours until thermodynamics class starts.
Okay, what's this?
I was lucky to be accepted at Miskatonic.
Class
It
of
was one of the
57.
first universities in Massachusetts to admit non-white students.
Why say non-white? Don't they use words like colored or black or... No, something else? Non-white sounds weird. It's like you either white or you something else. Okay, it's a weird way, okay.
Uncle Mo showed me a trick or two when I would help him in the motor shop. Tinkering with gadgets always puts me at ease.
Okay, so that's why there's parts lying everywhere. What's this?
I couldn't leave my science fiction book collection in Benoit.
Okay, so she likes science fiction, she likes messing with electronics and parts and contraptions. See, there's a whole bunch of stuff around here. What's this?
Spitsbergen Island and Svalbard. Apparently I researched this area of the Arctic thoroughly during the time I lost consciousness.
Okay, so... So something happened to her and she can't remember that time.
This scary fellow that haunts me in my dreams is a Dimetrodon. He roamed the Earth 270 million years ago. And although it may seem like it, he is not a dinosaur.
Okay.
Beatrice, along with me, is one of the few ladies studying physics at Miskatonic. Julian, Beatrice, Herbie, and I, we're always together. I've searched every astronomy book at the Miskatonic Library, but none of them contain any reference to this constellation.
Maybe another constellation. Okay. What do we have here?
This photo was taken during my amnesia. I don't remember anything about it.
Huh.
When I saw this picture, I couldn't believe it. It's the same statuette I always see in my dreams.
Okay, so you having dreams about a statue. Some star stuff, you got like a dinosaur thing. And you can't remember certain things. But how do you remember your family if you can't remember that? Strange. Okay, box. Box, what's in here?
The medical report from my amnesia episode. According to this, I'm as fit as a fiddle.
Well, then somebody did something. It's in the drawer. Okay, I can't access there. Yes.
I've always been a good student, but during my amnesia period, I almost reached excellence. All straight A's?
So she was smarter before now. Okay.
I must have written about 1,000 letters to the archaeology dean in Miskatonic, and I've never received any answer.
Yeah, who's this?
I wish Papa had never taken that job in San Francisco.
The dad.
He'd still be with us.
So something happened. How do I... Oh, okay, there we go.
The Hydrangea Foundation took care of the insurance payout for Dad's accident. I had scholarships to attend several black colleges in the South, but it was the foundation's money that allowed me to cover the tuition here at Miskatonic.
$250. Oh, well, obviously those days, that was a lot of money. You could probably eat for a whole month on that. 2 months. Even more. Probably last you a whole year. Okay, that's the diary. Now close this thing or what? There we go. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the exit. Looked at everything except the diary.
Oh, here it is. Evie's Nightmare Journal.
Evie was worried that someone might read it. That's why she kept it locked away under that complicated padlock.
Padlock. Oh, there's a lock thing on here, okay. How do I... Okay, hold on. Turns. Not very good though. Come on. Okay, then this thing. Okay, that turns. Okay, so that's the book. That's her dreams. But I can't interact with anything. The phone's ringing. Oh, that's old. I remember those old phones.
Yes,
Is this... are you Evangeline Drayton?
Yes.
that's right. Who am I talking to?
I am the Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic University. I believe you wanted to ask me some questions, right?
Yes. Yes, of course. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Professor
Meet me today at 6 p.m. at 5 Prospect Road, outside of Boston.
Boston? That's almost a 2-hour train ride from Arkham. I thought
Do you want to talk or not?
Yes, of course. I'll be there. 6 p.m., Prospect Road. See you in a couple of hours, Professor.
Oh, that's a little bit
Right. I should get
strange.
ready. There's a lot of information here about my strange dreams and my amnesia. I'd better go through it again before I leave. I don't want to miss any questions when I talk to the professor.
So what, you want me to read the journal again? Okay, so what, to open the journal. Do I click on something? Move element. Okay, so I just zoom in and out. Oh no, that drops it. Okay. So am I supposed to do something in this book? Or... No, you can move the book and that's it. Okay, so she goes to the jungle, she sees ancient city, gets a statue, sees animals, all the pillars, hieroglyphics and whatnot. That's about it, nothing else happens. Okay, so let's get going then.
Before leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
Yes, I got everything, nothing else.
All right, I think I've gathered what I need.
As odd as it seemed to Evie that the Dean didn't meet her at the university, her need to know was stronger than her doubts. She was determined to attend the meeting. There, she would come across another protagonist in this story.
So, you
what's
have
this?
finally decided to talk to that young lady, Professor.
Yes.
Yes.
Acknowledging responsibility for our previous mistakes is vital to moving forward. You've taken a crucial step in...
Listen, there's no need for us to talk, Doctor. The only reason I let you into my house is because you insisted it was necessary to prescribe my medication.
This is also the story of a sad, guilt-ridden, and lonely man. This is the story of my husband, Professor Harry Everhart.
Yes, I know well enough that discussing the effectiveness of our therapy sessions with you is futile. But you need to understand that therapy is just a part of the whole treatment. Without it, I can't go
And ask whatever you deem necessary.
Okay,
and
so
let's get
that's a
this over
doctor.
with as soon as possible.
This is the professor. I'm the professor.
What about your position
wife
as
is a
dean
narrator.
at Miskatonic University? We talked some time ago about your relationship with work was somewhat obsessive.
I didn't say that. You did.
Well, you told me you practically lived secluded in this very home, and the only thing that drove you to leave it was your job obligations. So, how would you define that?
So where's the wife? Okay, I'm an academic professional, that's all. I might be a little unhealthy. Okay, let's just go with this one.
I do what they pay me for.
I don't trust this
Teaching,
doctor.
student assessment, and certain logistical duties fall within my responsibilities. Cheering at the Miskatonic Mariners football games does not.
And are you happy with that? With your life now?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I'm asking it because it sounds like you're subjecting yourself to a kind of self-punishment.
I am not. Next question.
There's another topic you've never wanted to delve into, Professor. Would you now be open to...
You're going to do it anyway, so go ahead.
Okay. What happened to your wife, Professor?
She died at home after a long disease.
Harry hated giving details about my death, especially if those details meant talking about a certain expedition and deaths other than mine.
I see. And how do you feel about that and all?
What's my wife got to do with all this?
You see, the reason I'm asking, Professor, is because when we began therapy, you mentioned visions. Some sort of
Visions.
oily shadows casting themselves on the wall. You mentioned those visions began shortly after whatever happened to your wife. So,
Oh, this is not
tell
good.
me, do you still see those shadows, Professor?
Yes, in fact, I'm seeing them right here in my office. Okay, I've got a feeling they're gonna lock me up or something. Let's say no.
No. Not since I started taking the medication, at least.
Excellent! That means the medication is working. Listen, there is something different I want to try in today's session. I believe hypnotherapy might...
Don't even think about it. Hypnotism is a scam.
Professor, with all due respect, I believe you're mistaking mesmerism with hypnotism. Even so, if you want me to prescribe the...
You won't give me my medication unless I submit to your quack experiment, is that it?
I'm deeply sorry you see it that way, Professor. But I need you to trust me in this.
Then go ahead. Wave a pocket watch in my face if that's what you need to do.
There's no need for pocket watches, Professor. The sound of a metronome will be more than enough. I need you to relax and free your mind. And think of something pleasant. A fond memory, if you will. Something that took place here, in the Everhart Manor.
A fond memory? In this place?
It wasn't easy for Harry to find a fond memory in the same manor where he had spent an extremely unhappy childhood.
Maybe.
Maybe.
December 1930. The last Christmas my wife and I ever spent at Everhart Manor. She insisted on coming, despite my parents never approving of our marriage. But that was the kind of person she was.
Interesting. Tell me more about it, Professor Everhart.
Every time I gave her a present, I prepared a little scavenger hunt. She loved it. She loved solving my stupid riddles.
As you may have noticed, this story has more than one protagonist. And though I am not one of them, I believe I, Nora Everhart, play a crucial part in it. Can I open my eyes now, Harry?
Not yet. We're almost there. Let me open the door and... Now, open your eyes.
prepared. It's another one of your scavenger hunts, huh?
Of course, old pal. Now, if you want your present, you'll have to earn it.
Can I use my
Okay.
journal to write down clues?
This was over young.
Well, technically that's against the rules, but I'll turn a blind eye this time.
You're so kind.
Okay. Tabbed open journal. Okay. So now we're gonna look for stuff. So I take it this is the manor. This is now the professor and his wife when they were younger. And I'm assuming this is the family on here. Is that his father?
I swear, even in a painting, your father's stare sends shivers down my spine. You know you're looking more like him every year.
Nora, for the love of God, don't even joke about that.
Okay. Fireplace.
A new decade. I
1931.
wonder what the future has in store for us.
Okay, nothing else there. Bone, candles, stuff. This is 7. Okay, turn 6. Yeah, the controls are a little bit weird actually. Okay, is a 4. Oh, that's the one I did there. 3. Okay. 2. 5. 1. Nothing else there. Combination thing.
I wonder what my darling husband is keeping locked up in here.
You'll have to put that brain of yours to work to find it.
Okay, so we got a code we gotta put in there. Nothing else there.
Oh, look at your sad little face in this photo.
You know me. I've never been the life of the party. Wait. There's something wrong in this memory. This wasn't...
Ignore it. Focus on that moment. Your wife. That happy memory.
And the black stuff coming out everywhere. Why do they like candles so high up? Okay, flowers.
Do you remember when we slow danced to Dear Old Pal of Mine at Maddie's house?
The end of the Great War Party and our first kiss. How could I forget?
After World War One, I'm assuming, or what? Okay, let's rather switch that off. You never know what copyright stuff will pop out of nowhere. Okay, flowers. Door. Okay, I think that's about everything. Anything here? Ah, there's something.
Tell me you didn't vandalize a piano just for a scavenger hunt, old pal.
Nora, who do you think I am? It's just crayon.
Okay. Just crayon.
I'm seeing those oily shadows in here. Why am I seeing those shadows?
Focus, Professor. Keep remembering.
Keep remembering. Spreading everywhere. Okay, play it.
What are you up to now?
Okay, how do you play
This
it?
darkness. Everhard Manor. But my house is not...
Professor, don't drift off. Keep going.
Play it. Okay, Seki, what's the journal say? Okay, so we got 3 things there to do. Got numbers here. see, 1930, is anything? No, 9 is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we got 7 keys there. Another shapes. Ah, hold on a sec. Look at the balls. Each of the balls has got a shape on it. Okay. How do you turn the page or something? Why is it not showing me the stuff on there now? I can't see these pictures there. Okay, so we got a square, then a circle thing, and then it looks like a flat pyramid. Okay, so... Oh, I need to write this down. Let me get a book here or something. Okay, so it's a square, and it's that circle type of thing. We've got the flat pyramid. That looks like a pentagon. Then we've got the star, a diamond, and then a triangle. Okay, so if we match that up to these, okay, so a square would be a number 2. The circle thing is number 1. The triangle is number 6. The flat pyramid is number 7. Pentagon is number 5. The star is number 4. And the diamond is number 3. Okay, so we're going to do in that order. Okay, so we're going to do... Well, how does this work? It's 2, 1, 7, 5, 4, 3, 6. So do I play it in order, or how does it work? Okay, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well now she's writing something in a book. Okay, so those are the 3 numbers then. So it's 1, 4, and 6. Okay, that must be the numbers for the safe. 1, 4, 6. Let's have a look here. Okay, you gotta hold it in. What is it? 1, 4, 6. 1, 4, and then 6. There we go.
Oh,
That's a
Harry,
statue.
I can't believe it. It's that statuette. And it even has a black ooze orb. Just what I wanted for Christmas.
No. Wait. What do you mean a statuette? Don't touch it, Nora!
Keep going, Professor. It's important. Where is the statuette now?
You're no psychiatrist. Who are you?
I'm not going to ask you again, Professor Everhart.
Someone's brainwashing him.
Shortly after Harry's peculiar hypnosis session, Evie finally arrived at Everhart Manor.
Prospect Road 5. Here it is.
Yeah, it's his house.
Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline. Wait. What is going on here? Professor? Is everything all right?
Most people would have turned away and left, but not Evangeline Drayton. She had been waiting for months to talk with the professor. No way was she letting it slip away. So, she decided to climb over the walls of the Everhart Manor.
Well, looks like that was the intro. Okay, and then we gotta do chapter 1.
Ugh. This looks like something straight out of Tales from the Crypt.
Oh, I remember Tales of the Crypt. That was old. Okay, well guys, I think I'm gonna leave it there for the first episode. Since we got to there now. That was actually a long intro to the game. And then I'll see you guys in the next episode. Cheers.